for the playoffs. So let's check out the playoff picture after that huge win against the Packers. We're not in first place, but it's pretty tight window. I think it's the correction. I think it's the Vikings. No, it's Cardinals. I'm waffling, but it's a huge game against the Lions. I see a one game behind us. Oh. Let's see here. Who was our weekly? Ron Moore's legit, man. It's pretty good. Under Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta Falcons, I think they can make some noise, man. So this is currently our roster. We did trade Justin Fields for a high price. We got Njoku, Myles Garrett, and Newman. So Josh Dobbs, I mean, he's been doing his thing. Online's pretty dookie to each, but let's get in there. We got Mike Evans, who's here for 1 year. I don't like the trade necessarily, but something. And our defense is just absolutely stacked, except for the defensive tackle. But you know, you can't really complain. We pick up Devin White, Khalil Mack still in the squad, Bradley Chubb. Secondary's broke, okay? And then, yeah. QB market is pretty trash. One person I do want to get, actually no, let's just go. Ah, that's crazy. Anyway, let's go.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Dobbs looking to throw on first down. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's gonna be...
Can't hear shit, actually.
Up a 7 past the 30 to the 32. Second down and 3. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon looking for a crazy.
I'm looking for a seam, man.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Airing this one out for Evans.
Oh, it's close.
Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
The numbers a week ago for Melvin Gordon. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to
Evans should be this guy.
Getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And that is
Let's go.
Touchdown, Bears. Mike Evans. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and
just get the mismatch.
Back to us. Well,
the Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st and 10, Dobbs sets up the screen to Gordon. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Throwing again on 2nd down. Dobbs. He finds his target. It's Evans.
Same play, same play. Once you slam this on.
Throwing here, Dobbs. Flush to his right.
Oh.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's on the run.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boyek. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side this time here with Gordon. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And that is
Catch.
taken in by Njoku. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down?
Weak.
It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Now Dobbs. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Dobbs. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Late second adjustments.
Evans with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half as they have taken the lead. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Dobbs. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
What?
Drop it in there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Lions will take over here.
It's crazy. And they got the score.
Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Dobbs. He's going to look deep for more. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Here's Dobbs to throw. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll be taken down all the
No way he got me, bro.
Detroit's 20. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Wait, that's not who I wanted.
Here, and that's complete.
That is not who I wanted.
Goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, Dobbs. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. Now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. Dobbs.
Let's go.
That is caught. Touchdown, Bears. David Njoku. And
Huge plays. Special players, special players. Special players, special players.
Football to start the third quarter. On first down, Dobbs to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Running right. It's a handoff to Gordon. And they're going to run across midfield and inside the 45. 53 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Back to throw, Dobbs. Throw left side. Target to Thielen. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. To throw is Dobbs. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanking it on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Oh, shanked that.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Dobbs' throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Nifty move by Gordon. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
The catch.
Sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Dobbs to throw. And that one drops down,
lost my pass.
incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. And they'll go back.
What?
Here, losing yardage to the 14.
Oh, y'all
2
like
yards
that.
the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the
I think we go for it.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Melvin Gordon.
This is where we take over, guys.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 104 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Now Gordon on first down.
I mean,
That's a game
Yish, get off me, Yish.
With them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Dobbs. Throw to the right here to Gordon.
selling.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Go! Gordon,
Taken down
huge.
inside the 30.
300 for Dobbs. Fantasy.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. They'll run on first down. Gordon. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On second down, Gordon once more.
Block.
Fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. The busy night continues for Gordon as he gets it here. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. First down before he's brought down at the 3. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. And he's
That's 3.
touchdown.
That's 3. Hat trick, baby.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down now, but that clock rolling. Able to complete it to Montgomery. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw again. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
I can't believe they're
So
not
for the
fucking black.
Bears, they
I'm
improve to
black
11 and
nuts.
5 now with 1 week remaining. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Detroit.
I need a ball hog sesh, man. Kind of fumbled. No, 100% would have been me. Alright. I think. Fucking ridiculous, man. We haven't even used this guy yet.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Able to get this to Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
This is unbelievable.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over.
Stevenson first touchdown.
Smart play.
Stevenson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. And he's not going to get in.
You didn't get it, bro? You beat me. You beat me. You BBs.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Akers.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. This defense for the Bears, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand.
A hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And this is picked
What
up
is he
by the
doing?
Bears. And the return comes to a halt.
What is Blood doing? Slide.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery. Dobbs. That is caught by Thielen. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his... And we drop you in at the start of this.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna sub in our guy.
Possession in a 3-0 ball game. On first down, it's Gordon, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got the hook up to Moore. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Blitz coming and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. .154 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. This is the tight end, Njoku. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Oh my God.
He's taken down. Leonard Floyd. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Rondale Moore as the first half is winding. So this offense will head back out there, already an excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
They ain't on our side.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one.
And he takes this one in for a
Finally got one.
touchdown. Melvin Gordon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. CD. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to look deep for Moore. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Dude, right in his pocket.
Come on. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And his guys will take over at the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down, Gordon once more. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A throw over the middle taken in and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. To Gordon, out left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert. And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Melvin Gordon, his 2nd. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to look deep for Moore. And that is incomplete. Took a shot.
You're washed, dog.
Down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He's going to look deep for Moore. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
He'll look to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I bet you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
One more good run and we're going to send them out.
Now a give right side. Gordon. And he stopped immediately. So nothing.
Wide receiver 2 for now.
Maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They run once more with Stevenson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 20. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 10-yard line. A big gain there on 3rd and long.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bears are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they won. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he gets it down to the 32. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back to Stevenson on first down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the handoff, Stevenson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Ramondre Stevenson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season.
Billy.
And that touchdown just might do it.
I would agree. That probably does. Barring a miracle, they are in great shape.
Billy Bum. Hello? What the? Doesn't matter. There's no shot anyways. Fucking hell. Trash. I think there was a centers on the line.
Final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready.
We need a big run here.
They'll run on first down.
Alright, doesn't matter.
It's Stevenson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Chicago, a win here in Week 18 means they'll finish off the regular season at a very strong 12-5. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Rams, this loss will mean
On you, grand.
I ain't touching you. You can't touch me. You've been touched. You can't touch me. You can't touch me. I'm calling the cops on this. Stop. Stop, bro. Yeah, you're gonna sue me? Yes, bro. You're putting hands on me. Stop. You gonna pay for that stuff there, buddy?
And this is how I travel. First, I double check if I've packed my passport before I leave for the airport. Then I take the Uber and double check if I've packed my passport. Usually, when I arrive at the airport, I look at the TV monitors to double check if I've packed my passport. What? Boarding's in 20 minutes? I need to quickly double check if I've packed my passport.
Vax brain rot. You need to get your physicality up. The whole point of me piercing my nose was to ease the pressure there. Hopefully it helped. Not just floor general. It's a floor general. It's time. See the playoff bracket. I think we're number 1 seed, boys. All we do is get first seed. So our ownership value is just not there. I don't know what it is, but I know you are my general. Alright, let's play them. We're facing the Carolina Reapers again. They are so trash.
What? Oh, just a pencil?
Yeah. I'll give it right back.
Okay, dope. But you just want this one, or I got like a
If you have an extra one, I don't want to take yours from you.
Oh, okay. Do you also have one, or I don't have
I'll take either. Or like a pen, mechanical pencil.
Bro, you gonna? Bro, the teacher's not here. Huh? You remember how we had science class earlier today? Or no, we're not in the same.
I literally need it
Or
for
not.
10 seconds.
Okay, you can have just this one then. Should I just
Yeah.
that? Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. Yeah, you know, she told me in class today, she asked me this, can I have your pencil? I thought she just wanted a pencil. I said, okay, here you go, here's my pencil. There's nothing to it but to do it. I said, here you go, here's my pencil. She's like, no, I want your pencil. I'm like, what do you mean my pencil? She's like, I want your pencil. And she's looking at me freaking buddy.
Divisional
I'm like,
round
oh, you're a freak like
playoffs.
that? She's like, hell yeah, I'm a freak like that. Now give me your number. And she grabbed me. She's making me put my number in. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, oh, watch out. I don't do that. I do not do that. You know what I'm saying? So I said, I'm straight off of you. She's cool, though. She is cool.
Joshua Dobbs and the
Joshua Dobbs, legend.
Sam Darnold and the Carolina
Here we go again. Lock, and loaded.
So the football will be at the 25.
Let's go, legacy boys. Legacy. 3P loaded. 3P loaded. Let's start off hot.
Dobbs
Composure, lads. This is not fair. The field's white and they're wearing white jerseys. This is home court advantage for them. For free. Freaky Dinies.
away across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
Lock,
And he maneuvers way
loaded.
forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got
Lock
four.
it
Now
in.
they down to
Lock it
2nd
in.
and 6.
Scare everybody hot.
Dobbs is throwing.
Man, you jumping that block.
I think that's that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a
Just
drag
a
route in
legacy.
zone, it's sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Get off
There's a
me,
pass
Heat.
swung out left to his running back, and he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a
Let's
loss
get
of 4.
freaking yards.
On
Saints been
second
eliminated.
down now, it's
We might have to
Gordon.
face the Lions soon.
Brought down
Lions
at the 34.
loaded.
Call it a gain of 4.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Sets up the screen to Gordon. Well, this is going
You
to
go for
depend
it.
on the spot, but it's not a very
Sanchez.
generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel
So
like they
using
saw
our
something
fullback
on
as a
tape,
fish.
or they just
Oh,
have
the
a
Steelers
sense with
beat
him because he's had
the
a good week
Chiefs.
of practice or
Bam.
something in that area that they
Let's go,
wanted him
boys.
involved, just
Let's
as
go,
you
boys.
said.
Big
They wanted to touch him
boy.
either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Wow, that's crazy.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Screen right for 5. Hit the C gap. Hit the C gap right there.
On second down, it's Gordon, and here he'll get it down to the 7.
A quick burst there, and he
Composure,
misses the
lads.
ball.
Composure.
Decent gain.
Crazy. You get $2 an hour.
Scoring
That's
first, so
great.
critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon.
Get us out of there.
And for a Bears touchdown. Melvin Gordon taking it in from 7 yards.
Take us to the promised land.
At the line,
No
prepping for the next drive, the
slide.
Bears offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you try.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
We'll take the extra
This is
yard.
gonna get
How
out
did
of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage.
he's
on the
slow as
play,
hell.
actually, and they'll
Burns
hold
is
on to
like
the football
toe,
as well.
toe for toe on
Fumble
us.
on first down now. Here's
No,
second down.
easy.
They'll
Yeah,
try the
yeah,
right side
yeah.
this time. Here with Gordon, able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 40 yards on the ground for him so far.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the team. Watch the team. Watch the team. You don't know no better.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing here, Dobbs. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's more. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down now, it's Gordon. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Yeah, once more, strong running, Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive.
Keep using it. They're gonna keep doing that to us.
Gordon. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On 2nd and 7, Dobbs. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, Dobbs. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. Dobbs. Throw left side complete. That's Gordon. Touchdown! Melvin Gordon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Oftentimes.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. On 1st and 10, Dobbs got Gordon open, completes it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Bears. Rondale Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears would extend their lead here just before halftime. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time. Third quarter action to this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result.
That's a touchdown right there. We just locked in.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger gain.
Matt Nagy has made the decision. They're going to go for it here. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Surprised at all that they went with a fullback there?
Not at all, because it harkened back to the days where we watched these games almost in black and white, right? The stocky guy, the strong guy, the powerful guy with leg drive. Give him the football, and even if the blocking isn't perfect, he has the ability to scatter bodies and move people enough to pick up first downs. That's what we just saw right there.
On second down, it's Gordon, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now a toss right side. It's Gordon. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Gordon. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And the Bears are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Again, they go with a fullback arm up. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears continue to show why it pays to play at home in the post.
Too fat, man. It's not good for you. It's not good for you, man.
Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Flushed out right. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th. Here's Cameron Johnston now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Returnable here from the 38. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And this offense will take over right at the midfield. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll try and grind some clock with Gordon.
What?
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
87 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The busy night continues for Gordon as he gets it here. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Now a handoff, Stevenson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps.
And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Bears will fight on another week as we say so long, everybody. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
When did the shenanigans start? Because life is more fun when you're up to something. Let the shenanigans begin. When do the shenanigans start?
For real hogs. We're moving on, lads.
For all you weirdos, this is how we do laundry in the field. Welcome to NTC rotation.
NTC in a couple of days, and this is some stuff I'm just going to bring. For some people that don't know, whenever you have a packing list that looks something like this, you can always add to the packing list. You just can never take away. Remember that. I mean, unless you're just an NCO that don't even do layouts, or just don't get caught. So first off, I have my own assault pack. Big, can fit a lot of stuff. I need that. Yes, I'm going to get more snacks at the gas station, but this is just a start. It's going to be miserable, so might as well have something to enjoy while embracing the suck. Hygiene in the field is very important. You can never have enough of it. Also, y'all, bring baby wipes. I don't care. Bring them. They are very important. Alright, last thing, most important to me. My portable heater. It's right on in there. Yo, I'm a tanker. It's not like I'm carrying it around anyway. I leave for NTC. You want to bite something? Hold my hand, bro. Hold my hand.
Oh, I'm squeezing cuss, alright, you good.
Oh, hold my hand.
You're blocking the light, bro. Someone's blocking.
You want to bite?
Leaving my first NTC.
And I'm gonna wear it in the car.
Leaving my first.
How bad is school gonna suck?
You're not gonna like it.
How bad?
You ever drink orange juice after brushing your teeth?
Yeah?
Well, it's like getting your nuts smashed together so hard they become just one nut.
Holy sh...
NTC Day 1. San Nano hit the tent. You stay here for a week before you hit the box. NTC.
Oh, he's got fucking gas. Hey, Jay, is that you? Get fuel.
I just got off shift.
I don't care. We need fuel, so go grab some fucking fuel at the fuel point. Gotta hurry up, too. It's another half mile away.
$10,000 sign on bonus for this is.
Yeah. All right, Foley. You got this.
You got it, Foley.
Yeah, that's where it makes
Oh,
it
see, here I call you.
This land is the bed where we sleep.
Running's what we do. We wake up in the early morning 'cause they tell us to. And if we do not wake up, it probably will get bad. You might.
Rocks!
When he doesn't wear shower shoes in the NTC showers. When he doesn't wear shower shoes in the NTC.
This girl was minding her own business, practicing calisthenics, but something surprising is about to happen. She pulls off a handstand on this dip bar, which is just awesome, but then something happens in the background. This guy pulls out his phone and takes a photo. He was clearly impressed by her skills. This girl was minding her...
When you're on orders to Fort Hood.
military edition. Hey, Munoz, what kind of car you drive? A shitty car. How about your payment?
I finally rest and watch the sunrise on a grateful universe. I finally rest.
Big Bradley, you got cancer? Gosh, you got cancer? Gosh, you been a good boy? Gosh.
I got an 1800 on Draymond Green tonight, bro. Let's get it, bro. Why y'all leaving this fucking donkey open, bro? Why y'all leaving him open? Yo, chill. Chill! No! You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro! When have you seen Draymond take a three? When was the last time you seen him? Bro! Yo, joking. Get on Draymond. Fuck you doing? Joking! You fucking... Bro, I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God! Stop leaving Draymond open, bro! Oh my fucking God. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Lock it! Stop the donkey. Stop this fucking donkey, bro! The fuck? This Draymond so ass. Yo, defense. Yo, that's not a foul. Get your fat ass up. Not a foul. Get your fat ass up. Yo, look at my goal clearly though. Why would you pass it? Why would you pass it? Yo, what the fuck is Draymond doing, bro? Stop this fucking donkey out already. Go up, Draymond. Go up. No! Bro, y'all letting Draymond score. Draymond Green. This motherfucker Draymond's about to sell the play, bro. Eject his ass. What the fuck is he doing? That's a 10. Eject him. I don't give a fuck. Sub his ass out. Cash should play for 1800.
What's up, guys?
Wow, is that a galaxy? So a question I get all the time is, how did you make more money from dividends than your job before you were 30? Well, I started when I was 18 with investing, and the importance of starting early, all the posts, it really...
pause. Pause, but like, I'm gonna have to save that. I got that.
Don't wanna let you out my head. Just like the day that I met you, the day I thought forever. Said that you love me, but that'll last forever. It's cold outside, like when you walked out my life. Why you walk out my life? Get like this every time.
All right, y'all. My baby brother, 36 years in prison. He was 17 when he went. He's well over an adult age today. He getting
Oh, chat, we back. We back. Told you we'd be back. Told y'all we'd be back. Knew with the pick six, I didn't even recognize that. I didn't even know. Easy lead. Super Bowl loaded. Super Bowl loaded.
Tonight, from Soldier Field in Chicago.
Steelers, let's see.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 1, Dobbs. And a catch right side by Evans. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good.
Ooh, Elvin, no
in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you can get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And they do get
that
ninja
joke.
He's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal.
Walmart Justin Fields.
Right back. Gordon. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. On play action, it's Dobbs. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On fourth down, Dobbs.
Get in there! Are you serious, Dobbs? Dobbs, are you serious? What a play! What a play! What a play, man!
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot to account for him as a runner, and he was able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
What a play. That's how it feels when I forgot his Dobbs. Dobbs is still a little petite after that.
They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident.
We all learned to run after that. 4th and 5.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. 7-7, our score after 1. Running with a fullback, Alex Arma. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down. The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he will have the Bears first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4 and he got 4 on 3rd down. Now Gordon on 1st down. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now Dobbs gets it to Gordon. And they work this near the 5. Stopped at the 6.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now Dobbs. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Touchdown! From a yard out. And the Bears have broken it. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time, in second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. On the give, this is their fullback. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining.
Oh, sweet.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oof.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive, as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Dobbs to throw. He's going to look deep for more. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 35.
He's Barack.
Takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
New color. Who's going to
his 2nd touchdown of the night. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron Jordan showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Dobbs to the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, Dobbs to throw. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Out of the gun, Dobbs. And Gordon's got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big connection on that one, 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down, Gordon once more. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Melvin Gordon, an 8-yard touchdown. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now the offense back out onto the field as he'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. It's a 1st down and more for Gordon.
Gordon.
There goes Melvin Gordon. Touchdown, Chicago.
What a run.
Melvin Gordon with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. On this stage, conference. Well,
I'll play,
did the
boys.
job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? On 1st down, Gordon. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 141 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys into the Super Bowl. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. To throw is Dobbs. That's out to the flat for Gordon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And good downhill running.
He's being a wash.
6 yards down to the 13. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
He got it.
Chicago.
The rookie.
13-yard touchdown run. And the Bears continue to show why it
Pays to be a winner, huh?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy, nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions. So
3P loaded. 3P loaded.
We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, Brandon.
All right. Time to sub these boys out. They did their thing. They did their thing.
going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Here's Dobbs to throw. Trying to fit
Wow, he was going
perfect.
perfect. He was going perfect too.
And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
So unnecessary.
In there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
I went on with somebody. somebody. Ballin' like I did. Oh, look at our value though. Sheesh. We need to draft a quarterback who's gonna lead us to the promised land. Douche line. Want somebody. Come here, Cash. Come here. Come here, cat. Yeah. My belly. Cash. No. No. Ooh, somebody. I want to buy like somebody. Ooh, I wanna buy with somebody. Like somebody like you. Ooh, I wanna like somebody. Let's ride, boys. Let's ride. Let's ride. Coach of the year, I'm assuming. Jalen Hurts. Nope. Like you said, yeah, this is robbery. Highway robbery. Ooh, ano nga bal? Zwani. Zwani. They're kinda legit. Not gonna lie. I wanna ball with somebody. Over $2 billion is being wagered this Super Bowl. Let's go, boys. Let's go. So we got some upgrades to do. I need more. Physicality. Whoever we get next year, we're just gonna offer them a massive bag. Super Bowl, boys. Super Bowl. I wanna battle with somebody.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football.
Yeah, that's defense right there.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Back to throw Dobbs, looking for the end zone, and it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Dobbs. He finds his man complete. That's more.
It's not a touchdown, bro.
Down, but not before he gets the first.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
And they'll try the option on first and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown.
Super Bowl champ loaded.
With a first touchdown.
Good to get their runs back.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit. After
dude, J.J. Watt is on. I mean, T.J. Watt is quarterback.
Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to.
Touchdown! Rondell Moore, 51 yards. And the Bears. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Dobbs. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Dobbs. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And now they're in the hurry-up. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
And
We took the 3
this
points.
one through.
It is 2 possession.
Now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. That's swung out wide to Harris. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now a 2nd down and 6. They run the counter. Harris. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the gun on 3rd down. Livingston unable to corral him. He fights through. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The final shot before break. Livingston. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached so the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These 2 teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bears offense set to go to begin the 3rd quarter. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased.
The Rose are there. Oh, yeah, it's up.
On 1st and 10, Dobbs. He finds his man, complete. It's Moore. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Gordon. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good gain on 1st, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Looking to throw. Dobbs. Dancing to his left. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Excuse me? Man just yanked out my hands.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gordon. And he's going to be
glitchy boys.
scrimmage and taken down. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. Dobbs now on 2nd down. That is caught by Thielen. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Buying time to his left.
Good catch there, bro.
Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
We're just wasting
Quarter of the
almost
biggest
energy.
spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Down to about the 22 here. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Going for it all. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And it's caught.
Thielen.
Touchdown Bears. Adam Thielen from 13 yards out. And the Bears are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? On first down, Gordon. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Dobbs. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Dobbs. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
What?
Oh, man, you can't do that.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Back to throw. Dobbs eluding the pressure right. And he'll get nothing out of that one. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Dobbs. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down near the 5. And the Steelers are... So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Touchdown! Rondale Moore. Both Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing on first down. Dobbs. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
Touchdown!
Chicago touchdown.
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bears are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore.
Oh, chill.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Off play action. Dobbs, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Dobbs. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. And the Chicago Bears have entered NFL history. They are your Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
Champs, the Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Back-to-back silence. Josh Dobbs proves you don't need Justin Fields. Josh Dobbs. We did it, Joe. We're a greedy organization, I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to this, we're low ball. Was that 8 years? Ooh. We'll do this. Keys. Okay. Let's just wait on that anyways. Everybody else, your BBs, your PBs. What's going on, but we're not fair back.